question I asked him, after that 4-4 tie, do you think that there was some sort of installation of confidence, knowing that you could play well against a team that was ranked so highly?
I think that's part of it. I mean, we were able to play UNH and BU in the span of a few days and played both teams pretty well, I thought. And obviously that helps our confidence and leads us to believe we're on the right track in terms of trying to rebuild our program and trying to make strides moving forward. So yeah, that definitely helped to have the opportunity to already see them, to already have played them, and understand that we could play with a team of BU's caliber.
What did you see that happen there late in the second that allowed you guys to really take control of the game?
I just think we got some breaks. I mean, honestly, we were just trying to get pucks to the net. We thought we had a lull there at the beginning of the second where they kind of took it to us, and Mike Clemente did some really key stops that allowed us to keep that game where it was. And honestly, we worked to create those chances, but we were just trying to funnel things to the net and funnel bodies to the net. And like you mentioned to Harry, there were some ugly ones, but you know what? That's hockey, and that's what we need to score.
You mentioned Clement. It almost seemed like he was daring BU. He made the first save and almost kicked it out, daring him to get another shot out.
I don't know if he was daring anybody. I mean, honestly, Michael played well, but looking at the beginning of that game, I thought he was leaving too many rebounds out. I thought we did an effective job of coming back and kind of forcing things from the outside. That being said, what you want is your goaltender to kick him to an area that's not right in front of the net, and I thought he was doing that a little bit. He just seemed like he was fighting it, but as the game wore on, he made some huge saves. So I know what you're saying. I thought we did a good job of clearing out pucks, and like I said, I thought we were effective of limiting grade A opportunities. A lot of the stuff was from the perimeter, and I thought we were effective doing that.
Was that a different? Did you gain that kind of knowledge from playing BU the first time, or was that something you've been doing all season long?
No, I mean, we honestly, we've always been a pretty good offensive team this year. Jack McCollum is one of the best players in the country. Zolnachuk's a good offensive player. Chris Zier's a good offensive player. Our problem is not scoring goals. Our problem is limiting goals. Mike Clemente going into tonight's game was an 870 save percent guy with a close to a 4 or over 4 goals against average. That's not going to lead to sustained success. So as we came back after the break, we really focused on being on the defensive side of pucks and being much more responsible and accountable defensively. And I thought we were effective through most parts of that game on the defensive side of the puck.
Where does the tenacity factor figure in here? You guys really do play a pretty ferocious style.
Yeah, it's demanded of the guys. I played at Brown and graduated in 1994 and played on some really tenacious, championship caliber teams in our league, and I have a lot of pride for Brown, and I know Harry mentioned stems from the top, and I want the guys to play tenacious. I want them to play with pride. I want them to play with passion and energy, and if they don't, we'll hear about it. And I think that wearing that Brown uniform deserves that tenacity and that commitment, and that's what we stress all the time.
Is that what you like about your captain, in the sense that he seems to really enjoy getting under other players'
Yeah,
skin?
you know what? He's a really good player. He's a very skilled kid too. And the biggest thing with Harry that we stress is just remaining under control. Sometimes he'll get under somebody else's skin, but they'll get under his skin. And the biggest thing for him is just to walk that line of being aggressive yet under control, and understanding that we need him on the ice, not in the penalty box.
Seems like in the first period, you guys didn't really get too many chances from grade A area, and then second period you were able to get to the net a lot more.
I thought they did a good job blocking a lot of pucks. We couldn't get it past some of the layers of defense. We play a possession game too, where we'll try and wear teams down and possess the puck below goal lines and try and step out and jam pucks and move the puck to the point and pick up rebounds. So, a lot of times we may get outshot, but if you look at possession time, we have the puck for long stretches, and we try and play that style. So, I thought they were effective in blocking shots, but as the game wore on, I think, we get a few and they have to open it up, and you can get by there behind them a little bit.
Coach, maybe it would be the best question for you to answer, but BU has been struggling on the power play all year long. Did you see something with their power play that was able to pick up? You killed off the 5-minute major in the third period.
I think they changed their power play. It looked like there was more of an umbrella set tonight, and we actually struggled with it on that first kill. We had guys that were, we were expecting the BU power play that we had seen before, and that Coach Parker's run for years, and they looked like they mixed it up a little. As the game wore in, I thought whether in zone or I thought we were much more effective in terms of our 1-3, where they really couldn't. They had to dump pucks in, and we were able to come up with pucks and clear them right out again. So I thought we were more effective that way.
Thank you.